Well, I want to welcome you back for another segment of Discover Emmanuel. Uh, Tonight, we are enjoying an interview with Ron Koleba. And Ron lives in our region here. He's based in Winnipeg, and he's giving leadership to our evangelical free churches in what we call the Central District. So welcome here today, Ron. Glad to have you join us.
Thank you.
You are working as a district superintendent here. Would you let us know a little bit about the regions of and how you describe, out of the 5 regions, we are the Central region, and how would you categorize or describe the Central region?
The Central region takes in Manitoba and Ontario. So we have churches going from just about the Saskatchewan border, and our most eastern church would be Ottawa. And there are approximately 22 churches in the Central District, and we would have approximately 3,000 plus people who would gather in our churches, 22 churches across these 2 provinces on a regular Sunday. So that would be our territory. We would have the Manitoba area, would be sort of one region, then the Greater Toronto region, and then we'd also have a few churches in between, sparsely scattered between those 2 basic areas.
So throughout your years of ministry, Ron, you've had various leadership responsibilities in the Evangelical Free Church. They've been opportunities that have prepared you for interacting with a lot of variety in the Free Church. Tell us a little bit about how your pathway has led to preparation for this.
Over the years, God has graciously allowed us to serve with the Evangelical Free Church from about 1976 on. But a total of 35 years serving in 2 churches in Three Hills, Alberta, at Mount Olive, and then approximately 22 years here in Winnipeg. In between there, we spent approximately 17 months over a 2-year period in Ukraine, starting an English church in Dnipropetrovsk, a city of about 750,000 people, as well as starting a small Bible school, a church planting Bible school at that time. So all of those opportunities presented a variety of challenges in working with people from varying capacities that allowed, I think, to see cross-cultural ministries, which we have within our Central District, churches from a variety of backgrounds, ethnic backgrounds, and growing up also in a Ukrainian-Russian background where my father pastored and worked among churches, allows me to have some of that, we say, the international flavor that maybe the Free Church of Canada exhibits within our district.
Wow, not many people could have that breadth of life and ministry experience, Ron. It's wonderful for you to share your life experience with us here too. So currently, as you're working with the Central District, who would you consider on your team, and how do you connect with your team?
Our team consists of an advisory council where the Central District has now come to be a department or a subsidiary of the national. And so we work closely with our executive director, Bill Taylor, and we share our strategies and we take direction from national initiatives as well. Then we have an advisory council, which is made up of approximately 5-6 people. Also, one of the board members from our national board sits with us on our advisory council so that we have a convergence of strategies and are informed of each other's areas. So the team will meet approximately once a month. Currently, because of our distance between Ottawa and here, we do that via Zoom technology. So that team is also, we take and we gather with national leadership from time to time in order to be kept in the loop so that we are working together.
So as we're working as a district, there's a number of churches. Let's see, the number, is that about 23?
22.
22 churches now. What is your hope for and vision for our district?
About a year and a half ago, the Central District at our conference, we established a 1,000-day agenda. And the 1,000-day agenda gives us 8 initiatives in which we want to involve not just our churches, but our people from across the district so that we might be able to reach out for the cause of Christ. And so our desire in these 8 initiatives goes to anything from scholarships, working with young people, training of our pastors, establishing their ministry. Also, we're looking at how is it that we can take and work with our church boards, with our seniors. And so we have a 8-pronged 3-year plan, the 1,000 days, that we're trying to involve not just the churches, but also our people across varying ages so that we might accomplish the task that God has given to us.
Well, that's pretty comprehensive and connecting not just on an upper level, but even grassroots of that's, I think significantly people respond to relationships. And if we can band and bond together like that, I know you and Eva, your wife, have been great hosts to pastors and pastoral couples, being at your home for a social event or previous times we've been able to meet at various locations for seminar for leadership development, but to have youth or seniors or other demographics. I know we personally appreciated last fall partnering with, I think there were 3 locations. We had just outreach and it was the district that brought in special speaker that was very engaging, helped answer a lot of questions, and something that friends who were exploring the Christian faith would love to be a part of. So, we've already benefited from some of that very much. Thank you. So if people are interested in finding out more about our region and maybe current opportunities that would be coming up with everything changing these days, where could we find current information?
You can find some of it at our website, and it's centralefcc.ca. There's a bit of information there. Then we're producing also for our pastors a monthly pastors repository. And then from time to time, you'll be getting updates on what is happening within the district. Also through national, we're working with them in that perspective. So those are probably our prime areas. Besides through the church's local staff, they'll be informed of what is coming, and that would be another avenue in which you can get that. Also from our EFCC.ca website, you can link up with us there.
Great, good. So that's centralefcc.ca for our central district. That's great. Well, Ron, thanks so much for spending some of the time with us today and giving us a little window of what's happening around us. But also thank you for your passion and vision for our group of churches. And bless you as you move forward.
Thank you. God's best.
Okay. Thanks, Ron. Bye-bye.